Hi, welcome to Delicious Dishes by Diana, and I'm Diana. Today I'm going to be making a French toast grilled sandwich, and it is going to be mighty delicious. I know you've seen some of these sometimes on the menu at a restaurant where they've made a sandwich, dipped it in a batter, fried it, sprinkled powdered sugar on top, and then gave you some dipping sauce on the side. And I don't remember what those are called, but they're super fancy. This is going to be something similar, but I'm not frying it. I'm grilling it on my grill, my electric grill in my kitchen. Let me show you the ingredients and how I'm going to put this together. My daughter-in-law was telling me when she stopped by that these were called Monte Cristos. I wanted to say Napoleon. I don't know why, but Monte Cristos, and those are dipped in a batter and deep fried. I just don't want to do all the frying and the heating of the oil and all the mess and the batter. So this is my take on a Monte Cristo. I have sourdough bread. I have vanilla extract, and this is not what's in this. This is my own vanilla extract. It's just I reuse the bottle. I have some Swiss cheese slices. I have a little bit of sugar. I have 2 eggs that I've already cracked. I have some whipping cream, half whipping cream, 3/4 cup of whipping cream, and 1/4 cup of water. Some cubed butter. There is my sourdough bread. And I have some ham and some turkey slices. And I've already got my grill heating up as we speak. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla to this. That's about 1/2 teaspoon. That's about a teaspoon. And then, like I said, this is my homemade vanilla. And I'm going to add to my 2 eggs that are already cracked a cup of, I have heavy cream and water mixed. It's 3/4 heavy cream, 1/4 water. And then I'm going to add some sugar to that and a pinch of salt. I'm going to give this a whisk together. And this is going to be my French toast batter. Alright, that's done. Now, I want to put my sandwich together. I have sourdough bread. I'm going to put some Swiss cheese on it. A little bit on both sides. On the inside, I'm going to add my meat. And this one is just going to be turkey because some of the people that I make these for, they do not like ham. Alright, I had to get something to help me open that up. But I got it. I found the right edge and opened it. Here's my turkey slices. Put them on here. And I like it kind of thick. I want the meat to be hearty, not stingy with the meat. I'm going to put several slices on here. Make it nice and hearty. There we go. I'm going to put the lid back on this. The sourdough. And that's all there is to it. Meat, cheese, sourdough. Don't have to put mayonnaise. Don't have to put anything because we're going to dip these into the French toast batter. I'm going to make another sandwich. This one's going to be turkey and cheese and ham. A little of both. I'm going to put a few turkey slices on it. And then I'm also going to put a few ham slices on it. Here are my ham slices. Put a few ham slices on it. Yum. This was honey ham and honey turkey, I believe. That looks pretty good. Put one more ham on there. There we go. I'll close this sandwich up. So there's my second sandwich. And then I'll do my third sandwich. This one was the end piece, and since it's the end piece, I'm going to turn the end piece on the inside so that I have the exposed bread on the outside. Put a little ham on it, and then we'll put some of that sliced, oh my goodness, that was a Texas sliced turkey on there, ham and turkey. So there's my turkey slices. Put those on there. Ooh, that looks good. Nice and thick and tall. Okay, I had a phone call come in. So there is the ham, the turkey, the Swiss cheese, and the bread. And I turned the end of the piece to the inside. And there we go. There's the third one. Now those are the only sandwiches I'm going to make tonight. And then let me show you the next. I mixed it up in a bowl, but I'm going to pour half of this mixture in here. Makes it easier to dip the sandwiches. So now I'm going to dip the sandwich in here. Dip that sandwich in there. Dip the other side. Soak up all that goodness. Oh yeah. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. I know it's messy, but it is so good when you're done. It is scrumdiddlyumptious. Alright, let me wash my hands. This is hard to do. It's not terribly easy. We're going to put a couple of pieces of butter on here, and then I'm going to lay that down on there. And then I think I'll do the same thing on this side. Ouch. I need to turn that sideways. Hang on. Alright, I turned it so I could get the other sandwich on here. I laid it on there the wrong side. The wrong way. Now here's this one. Put that on there. Add some butter to this side. Oh, it smells yummy. I wish you could smell it. I'm going to close the lid. Ooh. Now we're going to let that toast. We're going to let that toast. And I'm going to push down on it just a little bit like a panini press. This is a Diana press. Then I'm going to do this. Hey, how are you? Had a guest show up. Pause. And now I'm back to it. Let's peek at these and see how they're doing. Oh, they're looking good, but they're not toasty enough yet. I turned my grill. You can see who makes it. I turned my grill to not all the way up, but just off of it a little bit. Off of the max, and then a little bit behind it, because I want it to cook, but not too fast. I want it to grill and brown, but I also want it to melt the cheese and heat the meat. The sauce for these, the dipping sauce, is some seedless raspberry jam and some chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. And I ran them through my processor and chopped it up finely. If you don't like the chipotle peppers and the adobo sauce, don't put it in. Just put the red raspberries in a bowl, heat it up, and then dip your sandwich in that. And I've made some already, and I'll put these on the side, and we can dip our sandwich in it. They're still cooking. and I'm putting a little pressure on it and kind of mashing them down. But oh, it's looking so good. These are just about done. It takes a good 7 minutes for these to heat thoroughly and cook all the way through and toast up the outside really well. The surface can get a little warm, so I'm using my wooden spoon to give it a little press. I like to make sure that all the surface gets cooked. I'm going to give it a little pressure. It's ready. Oh, it smells so good. Yes, it does. Oh. Sliding apart, sliding around. Oh, that smells so good. Alright, let's cut this one open. It sat for just a moment. And cut this one open. Look at that. Oh, yum. I'm going to put that on a plate. Ooh, it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. I'm going to cut this one into smaller pieces. It makes it easier to cook, to eat. I really like it cut into fourths. I'm going to cut this one as well and plate this up. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of powdered sugar, just a tiny bit, not a lot. I'm going to just lightly dust them. Just lightly. Just to add a little sweet and salty. That is not a lot of powdered sugar, you guys. It is a tiny, tiny bit. Look at those. Woo, don't you want to eat some? And then here's my Chipotle raspberry sauce that I heated up. And now it's nice and fluid.
Official tester.
Okay, my daughter's here. She's my official tester. I'm going to show you this yummy goodness. And there's the Chipotle. All right. Hi, Danny.
Hello.
And now she's going to dip it. Lava hot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's really good.
It's yummy, yummy.
Lava hot, but it's good. Probably shouldn't do that, but holy crap, it's hot. Okay, you know it's good if it's so hot. I'm like, I'm gonna eat it anyway.
Okay. I want to. This is so. Oh, it's got such a warm vanilla smell to it. And then you can smell the cheese and the turkey and the ham. So I'm going to dip it in here. Mine's set for a little while. Oh my goodness. Mamma-pajama, this is so good. And the butter from toasting it and the sourdough bread. Oh my goodness, this is good. You need to make some. Oh, it is so good. And it's not greasy from being deep fried. It doesn't have a lot of batter on it. I mean, if you like a Monte Cristo the traditional way, make it by all means, but this is good. Actually, you could actually put maple syrup on it if you didn't want to put this on it. And it would be absolutely delicious. This would make a great breakfast. Just put a scrambled egg or a fried egg with it and then have one of these for the sandwich. for the side instead of toast. So good. Thank you for watching me today on Delicious Dishes by Diana. I hope you're blessed in every way. Shine for Jesus in all you do, and I'll see you next time.